Hello? 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 Listening to dollar store gorillas. How's it going? Bob with the first.
V has come too.
How's it going, V? It took me 9 years. I could probably... Should we do cleanup first and then do the end of the story? That's what I was thinking. Alright, let's see. Episode 2. Yeah, I have to be Bentley. I assume that's the palace right there. Bro somehow did not see that. Let's go. Yeah, we got a decent amount of sly emotes if I remember right. That's the wrong button. Yum yum. How goes it? Bobbert Bill. Okay, well that's not the way. Yum yum. Can I say something controversial? I kind of like Steven Universe. I know that's like one of the coldest takes. This jetpack sucks. Yay, we did it. All right, cool. I didn't want to like go all the way out. All right, now we gotta be Murray. Chewie, you can you not start immediately? No. Stop. I'm just gonna. Chewy. Cease. I like the lion. I like the lion. Chewy, why are you doing this to me? Alright, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, get out here, guards. And time. Honorary Cooper. I like that one. Okay. Actually, blah 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 blah. Slide to. Can you just give me like a map or something? Like, I don't need. Here, there we go. Just give me a list. Just give me a list. That's all I need is a list. Treasure. Okay, it's called treasure. Good. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna fight this cat. I'm gonna fight this cat. Okay. Alright. I was too a Cartoon Network kid for a long time. See, he was doing so good, and like he got sweet and affectionate, and now he's a jerk again. Also, Weaver, thank you for the 335 streak. That is almost a. One of the balconies of the temple. Okay, I'm assuming that's the temple. And Chewie, if you just sit there and stop messing with stuff, we'll be good. We'll be golden. How's it going, Weaver? There we go. Jeez. Chinese food. More like... I got nothing. Regular show's really good. Regular show's really good. Alright, I assume this is... Okay, I got that one too. Alright. It's in the guest house. Somewhere around the guest house. I gotta sell 50... Oh, chew! Yeah, I like the gumball. I didn't watch a ton of it, but I like it. Y'all remember Chowder? I really like me some Chowder. And I know I'm not saying anything profound here, but like I love the art style where the texture like stays in the same place, but like the people move around the texture. Sick. Blah 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 blah. Right side of the temple and face it. Go to the courtyard. There should be a table that has a treasure on it. Okay. I just thought, like, yeah, it's like a green screen texture. But I was just thinking, I could recreate that. I could recreate the Chowder effect with my VTuber. Yo, can we get a cat toss in the chat? Like, that's what I'm about to do. Trying to think of Cartoon Network shows I really hated. Yeah, I like Mad TV. I didn't hate it, but one of my least well, then again, I watched a lot of it, so. But like looking back, it's sort of my least favorite. And this is probably controversial. Flapjack. I liked it. I watched a lot of it. But like looking back, I don't know if I'd ever revisit it, if that makes sense. That's the closest to like my least favorite answer I could give you. These bros need to chill. I remember watching a lot of Flapjack. I remember enjoying what I watched. I don't know, just my least favorite of the group. Courtyard. Is this not a courtyard? Yeah, I can't think of many Cartoon Network shows that I hated though. Now Nickelodeon, that had some shows I did not care for. Yo, remember that it was like puppets and like they were like I think working at a burger place and it like was super ugly for some reason. I did not care for that show. I just realized I'm looking in the wrong spot. Mr. Meaty. A racist chicken show. You what? Top 10 scariest episode list. It's kind of funny. Anything I need to do in episode 3? No. Just look for treasure. Number 9. Cock. Number 12. God, I love that. Alrighty. Is that a courtyard? Is this a courtyard? This is a courtyard. Is this considered a courtyard? I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's the Cartoon Network show I hated. Uncle Grandpa. I forgot about that. I blocked it out. The thing is, it's clobbering time. Pause. There's that crossover with Steven Universe, bringing it back, where he directly addresses the audience, says, "Oh, don't worry, this episode's not canon." but it hints at one of the biggest lore drops in the series. From basically a throwaway gag. I don't know if I should spoil it. I mean, Steven Universe is a little on the old side, right? The fact that rose quartz is pink diamond. There's like a throwaway gag about how to take care of the rose quartz that is actually advice for a pink diamond. Garnet is 2 lesbians, indeed. Aren't they all lesbians? Now that I think about it. Earl definitely is. Yeah, I know they're all girls, but aren't they all lesbians as well? Shout out to lesbians, gotta be my favorite gender. Oh, climbing the tall tower, walking on vines. Free the elephant job. I think I know where that is. This is not a tower, this is a tree. No, I don't think there are male gems. I think at most they could be like butch lesbian. To my knowledge, I never saw that sequel series they did, the future one. Remember when Rhett and Link, that's his name. When Link Good Mythical Morning, sorry, that's his proper name. Posted, like, he got like a tattoo and he posted a picture of it. And someone replied and they were like, I like this, thinking it was a beautiful butch lesbian, but it's actually that twink from Good Mythical Morning. Which, hang on. Really funny to say that about someone who's 47. Now that I think about it. This, I'm on the wiki, I'm not actually looking at a guide, it's just a wiki listing all the different treasures, but they say the rough location of where they're at. This one's not being super clear. Oh wait, is it Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I may be stupid. It's that tower, isn't it? That's definitely a tower. That other one's not. How do you get up there again? What? Oh no, I was in the right spot. I climbed the correct tower. I don't remember the pilots. Oh, you know it was a good Cartoon Network show. I just remembered it. 2003 Clone Wars. I'm kind of upset they decanonized it. Like, I don't know why they couldn't just canonize it in such a way that both shows coexist. Back to backspace. Yeah, I have no idea what that one is. Am I stupid? Okay, yeah, this is the balcony. So the other one... The other one... Okay, it's not in any of these treetops. Is it in that house over there? I need to at least verify that the treasure's been taken. That's all I need. Treasure. Remember how Fred Scooby-Doo? His name's Fred Jones. How he said treasure? I will add this to my watch later playlist. I cannot. I will bookmark this page. Yeah, things made for kids can't be added to a watch later playlist. That makes sense. Is this the rooftop? See, it's the image, the only image I'm going off of is very zoomed in, but I'm not seeing the little perch. You know, these things have little perches. It said it's on a rooftop on the left side of the temple. You can reach it from vines off the tall tower. But I'm not seeing a little pedestal. That's the word I was looking for earlier. A little pedestal. For the treasure. It's definitely not here. What's y'all's thoughts on Frasier? Never listened to it. It was a television program. Oh, we used to call things television programs. There it is. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Let's get the heck out of here. I know you say that as a joke, Bob, but for a lot of 60s episodes of Doctor Who, that's all you have. All the audio exists for Doctor Who, but for some, I don't know how, but you know, there are episodes missing, but somehow there's audio of it. I'm surprised they didn't turn it into radio dramas. Maybe some of them did. The ones I watched were essentially slideshows with the episode's audio playing and just descriptions of what's happening. Like scrolling through in text. Blah 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 blah. There is a task here. Use a snooze bomb, reduction bomb, and health extractor. Same guard. You can't use Murray in this chapter? Chewie, what are you doing? Are you that bored? You have all the toys in the world. You really can't just sit still? Speak. I love when I put him down and he turns around with just the fiercest look in his eyes. I just put get off the desk. Get off the desk. Get off. All right. You scratch me, you get sprayed. I will shoot. He's immune. He's immune to getting sprayed. Okay, he finally... Let's see. Dude! What he's doing right now, he's jumping on the desk, getting off on the other side of the desk, walking behind me, and then jumping on the desk again. Pick a spot. Hey, there's a treasure. It's the crystal ball from the looks of it. Okay, apparently all the treasures are in the prison. Frick! Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm dead. Stop scratching my walls. Jerk. You have scratching posts. Scratch them. Easy. Alright. That was the crystal ball. I still need to find the ceremonial lantern. Yeah, all of them are in the prison, so. I don't know how I wasn't seen there. I felt seen. That's a dumb joke. Don't worry, I saw it. There's also one on top of a tower that's not booby trapped. I don't want to check it first. I just don't know which tower. Well, I would know which tower if I did this during the story. Not seeing a little pedestal. Unless it's like, it's it on top of the tower. Maybe it's like in the little... Right there. I'm stupid. Be cool if I could carry two at once. Onward and upward. Downward, technically. That was dumb. Moving on. Crazy how I didn't get any treasure on this this chapter. This episode. Sorry, they treat this like it's a Saturday morning cartoon. Title cards and everything. Does Pizza Tower have little title cards and stuff? Like, John Pizza in the tower. Yeah, that's his name, right? It's John Pizza. Sorry, it's pepperoni, right? Oh, sorry, Chef Pee-Pee. Pepperoni. Is it actually Peppino spaghetti? Sorry. Okay. Snooze bomb, reduction bomb, and health extract. There's the snooze bomb. There's the health extractor, and there's the... Let me guess, I just kinda... this did not work out. How do you use the health extractor? Capture guards and extract medicine from them. Alright, I don't appreciate that you're just sleeping outside the safe house. How's my phone it won't stop lighting up? What's... Oh, Zone's retweeting stuff. Not that I have Zone's notifications on or anything. You know, we're just gonna... Come on, man. You were sleeping. Kill both of you real quick. Can I lure you? I didn't mean to lure both of you. Nice. And with that, episode 5. See, Sly Cooper has the season length of a Netflix series, but it actually came out like every 1 to 2 years instead of taking 10 years. Fun fact, this is the episode that made me buy the HD trilogy for PS3 because my disc was so scratched that I couldn't play it. Alright, bro. See ya, chump.
See ya, chump. What the hell?
I get up there? Oh, you know what? Probably gotta climb the building and glide down. Because this is the episode where they introduce the glider and make you have to buy it to complete the episode. Oh, I goofed. I don't know what I bumped into the first round. Can you? Just don't run into any tanks along the way. Oh. Nailed it. Alright. I'm sorry to hear that, V. What do you mean, East Tower? Okay, never mind. That's East. They're gonna pop, aren't they? Yep. Chewie, I need you to pick a spot and stay there and not knock my monitor over. I can't either, V. I can't have a night of peace either. There was a time where I thought maybe I could. Alright, what are you about to knock off my desk? Stop. Don't climb on top of the monitor. Don't climb on top of the monitor. Bro, move. Alright. BRB. Hello? Chewie, we just went over this. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hi. I'm back. Sorry, that took 50 million years. It took like 30 minutes. But anyway. We Sly Pooper. Do you think Sly stays? Do you think Sly? I have no commentary. Oh, there it is. Chat, if you were an anthropomorphic animal thief, what would you be and what would your role be? Assuming your roles are the, you know, like the thief, the brains, the brawn, tech guy, driver, etc. Man, Chewie, like, immediately. Oh, you'd be a rat and you'd be a rat? I like it. I guess that's different than being a rat. Being a Fall Guy is like the opposite of being a rat. See, there was a time where Chewie was like super sweet and like didn't disturb me when I streamed. The most he would do is he'd like hop on the desk and just like lay. Well, there was a time where he was like laying right in my way on the desk, and that was annoying. But there was another time where he would just lay next to me on the little side table I have with a pillow on it, just for the cats to lay here. So you'd be Possum Murray? Playing video games, waiting to drive the van away? I'm not seeing a graveyard. We sure, like, north. This is, I mean, I guess this is just a guillotine. Drug dealing. Exactly. There it is. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I guess this is the north corner. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. Go, 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 go. I think I went exactly the wrong way. Like, the one way I shouldn't have gone, I think that's where I went. We're good, though. I think we're gonna make it. I like these little werewolf guys. I am going to... I should have seen that coming. So the concept of storing dead people, Bob, like that being the term used, is really funny to me. Joe's Grave Rental. It's a storage. It's a storage place. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Yeah, if you like miss a payment on your rental, they just like throw your loved one in the river or something. Now they put it up for auction. They put it up for auction. It's a storage auction. Ugh. Is there anything we need to do in Chapter 5 while I'm here? Pay respect to a ghost of the past. As Sly, with the help of the Rage Bomb, defeat all 5 guards in the vault room without being detected. Alright, I'm gonna look up what that means. Okay. I actually don't know what building that's in. This is V right now. I'm so sorry in advance, V.
Mike, were you really sick this week? What was the problem?
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You
My
broke
back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Always love that clip of Mike Tyson. Remember when Mike Tyson just had his cheeks out on live Netflix? I was about to say live TV, but it was like a Netflix thing. Alright, so I'm gonna have to try this again. Can you die in a fire? I hope you die in a fire! Boom, 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 boom. So I'm gonna turn on rewind for this, because they said to turn on rewind for this. When I looked up what this trophy even was. Can y'all fight each other and not the spiders? Finally getting some hits in. Oh boy. You wouldn't go to bed? Only 6 p.m. 6:12. You want to be specific? It's too late for a nap and too early to sleep. My God, this takes forever. Stop dropping spiders. Hit each other. It was 8:30. Probably later, because I doubt you fall asleep immediately. I lost my stay awake pills. If you find them for me, that message is cut off. I don't know what else it says. Actually, it was 5:30 for you. Never mind. When did I get to Bro, can you start swinging? That is the least effective attack I've ever seen in my life. All right, we're rewinding. We're rewinding all the way. Alright, let me see what they do, because this takes forever. Okay. I literally just have to wait this out. This trophy sucks. There's one. What are we doing here? Are some of them just programmed to only do one attack? I messed up. Thank God. That wasn't fun. That was not fun. Pay respect to a ghost of the past. I have no idea what it. Okay, I think I know where that is. As long as I go in the general area, maybe I can try and figure it out on my own. I just wouldn't know where to begin with the whole map. Also, let me... Was it here? No. Yeah, it was here. We had to free the ghosts. I don't think I knew you could do that. There's gotta be something with this, right? I don't know if this is right, but they're standing on an object and just looking with the binocular, so that's what I'm gonna do. Guess if you just stay here long enough. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, V. Dang, I should have done this one when I was on BRV, you know what I'm saying? Apparently a ghost is supposed to pop up. I don't know if it's like super precise. So, it's supposed to be one of these. I was on the wrong pillar. It says a few seconds. Maybe you have to aim directly at the dolphin. Okay, face the wall. Open the binocular. Turn around. And wait. I promise this is something. Maybe. Listen to this noise I can make with my hands, though. I... It's the other one. Anyway. How's it going, Curb? Sneakers O'Toole! You are gonna take your sneakers off, and you are gonna like it! one of the two forward pillars. It means these. The back room of the crypt. Open the binocular. Yeah, face the wall. Open the binocular, then rotate the view around to face the coffin in the center of the room. Wait a few seconds. How many seconds? Okay, let me... There he is. Rocket robot on wheels for the N64. Apparently there's another Easter egg if you do the other. Yeah, that's how I feel about. I don't like N64. Oh yeah, then there's the other. I guess that's the robot on wheels. Their name is JoJo, according to this. Yeah, the N64 has left a bad taste in my mouth after the atrocity that is Mario 64. Well, you know what that means. It's time to go back to Canada. Actually, I just realized I don't have to do it from the safe house. It's one of my favorite songs in this game. Besides Paris. Got that one. Oh, blah 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 blah. Top of the hill next to the satellite dish. I think I got this one too because it was easy to like, fly down with. And this level's so cool. I wish Canada was real. Obtained. Inside the bear cave. That is... those are birds. That is... right down here. I think. Oh, got it. All right. As Murray to feed a bear without taking damage. Oh, heavens. Okay. Hate to kill one of my own, but that's alright. It's not a panda. I love Murray. Oh, this is gonna make this a little bit. That bird sounded like it threw up. Well, well, something tells me this isn't gonna be easy. I say before doing it immediately. Throw a music box at Carmelita. Okay. I'm gonna turn off enhancements now, by the way. Hey, Carmelita. I need to see more fan art of Sly and Carmelita. That worked. That worked. Okay. We can finally start the game. It took us 2 hours. Not like an hour and a half. Because I had to take that really long BRB.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together, and when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
There's one thing I needed to do before I start, actually. I totally forgot about the treasures in episode 7. That's a little teaser. That's a little teaser for later. Top of the lighthouse. That's all the way over there. Porch of John Bison's house. Can we get a bison butt in chat, please? Thank you. Always good to see Jean Bison. Northeast corner. Oh. Don't mind me, fellas. Oh, yep, there it would be. Now, if I got the one on the lighthouse, we can go straight into episode 8. We can fight that bird. Oh, this is unfortunate. Watching Bird Up, the funniest show on television. You know, I like the Eric Andre show more when the cameras used for it clearly could still use tape. It's like it wasn't purely digital. Trying to think of the model name that it reminds me of. And I got this one too, so I just wasted everyone's time. Episode 8. Alright. Alright. No, thank you. Oh, clue bottles! Yeah, okay, this might be all we do tonight. Then again, it's early. I could do some Skyrim. Interesting phrasing. Make me a steel omelet. That is a fitting name for destroying eggs. Gonna break a few omelets, get some eggs. This is clearly rope. It's making a metal sound. I take issue with that. I like that the jetpack guys can fall to their deaths. Very cool. I guess they're not strong enough to actually fly with. You can only use it to do little hops, little hovering. Try and do bottles first, so that the second I run into the vault during like an actual mission, I can just grab it. Plus it lets me explore the level before we get into it. I like that these tall birds are just the other birds on stilts. I'm gonna say I'm tempted to turn off music, but as much wind noise is in this level, hearing these clue bottles is gonna be next to impossible. Oh, the eggs deploy! I don't know how I didn't remember that. I bet you this is V's favorite level. Then again, we're killing birds, so maybe not. our defense, these are evil birds. Trying to resurrect an eviler bird. See, I hear a dingling. I mean, like, I hear a bottle nearby, but I do not see a bottle. If I remember right, I can climb those wings. Barely made that. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's this first mission of this episode. Did I just go through that? You know what? I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. I know they're gonna shoot at me. I can tech it. Temporal lock. I was gonna talk about Bentley inventing some sort of like time machine, but he do. He eventually does. It's kind of the whole plot of Sly 4. Which I don't think I'll be replaying. I might. I don't know. I was just planning on this being the trilogy revisit. I see you. You don't get too cozy. You know what happens. Because you broke your back, spinal. Do birds just have like super hearing or something? Bro keeps seeing me. I thought I could make that. I was misinformed. I guess he has eyes like a hawk. Oh, this is how I'm gonna get up. I knew that. I knew that. It's quite the blimp. Oh, Arpeggio's guy here. I didn't want to grab that. Pause. Pause. What are we doing here, Sly? Is it possible to get up? It probably is. I don't like that every once in a while you just hear someone like breathe in. I don't care for that. I'm gonna assume those aren't obtainable. Also, this level being so symmetrical is messing with me. what places have I already been to? Which ones have I been to the counterpart of? Okay. So many spinny things. Let's check this side. Got really lucky there. Not seeing nothing. That hurt. Or for that matter, hearing nothing. Nothing. Climb those balloons. Climb those balloons. I climb both those towers. Possibly. How could you? I hear at least 3. Can I? It's gotta be possible. It's gotta be. I'm like gripping my controller as if that's gonna make it work better. Let me just climb this tower and if it's even possible to. Does not appear to be possible. sucks because, like, I'm so close to being able to perch on that. Oh, that's great. It didn't count as fall damage, so I just... There's no way this reaches. No. Yeah, that's fair. It's gonna bother me so much. No. Immediately got into a battle. Can we not? I know where one is. Right here. Brick. I heard it. Wow, this is slow. I'm dumb. I'm... I go 2 seconds without being in a fight? Alright, it's on top of the gazebo. I don't know what to call it. This is as good a word as any, right? Describing whatever that structure is. Now we get up. I need to get up on DVD. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh heavens. That's why I went for the treasure, if you're wondering. Because I think, therefore I am. Does Joel have a bit on gazebos? I don't doubt it. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna look at this. Alright, I'm gonna save this. I'm sure you understand. I swear I've searched everywhere, though. Not sure how many more places I can check. For one bottle. Alright, I'll at least hear how he says gazebo. My YouTube's been really slow.
That was kind of cool. I need to get the gazebo at the back of the house. I'll be gazebo. What? Gazebo. Gazebo. What's that? What's gazebo?
That nothing prepared me for how he was gonna say that. I don't even think I could replicate it. It was like gazebo. Gazebo. There's like an L in there. Extra vowel? Not vowel. Yes, vowel? What's the word I'm thinking of? Syllable. I mean, I guess vowel also works because he's adding an A in there. Y'all's brains ever just stop? Well, that's not good, Bob. I assume it's on your end, because I haven't missed any frames. Missed or dropped any frames, rather. Was Twitch kind enough to give me encoding tonight? You know something I just realized and I'm not particularly happy about? I don't like that I know Jeff Bezos' birth year. Internet working again, Bobbert Bill. Welcome back. Using a Vippin? That sounds weird. I'm not gonna say that anymore. I apologize to anyone my words have hurt. As Castellanos hits a deep to center field. It'll be a home run. Oh, thank heavens. We can start the game.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If arpeggios already started reassembling
It's time to play the game.
clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
It's time to
Sounds
play the
good.
game.
I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and
Time
take
to play the
recon photos. To build a plan,
game.
we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Yeah, Bentley. Dumbass. It's a joke. I like Bentley. Well,
I had no idea they could reassemble clockwork so fast.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to
One
be,
Piece.
you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance. These magnetic
That was a terrible
inducers
shot.
seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
He said a death egg. I didn't say. I didn't say the secret word. That's him.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance. I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's arpeggio.
Can I pick his pocket early? No.
Neela?
Hey, Neela.
Neela's here too! There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems. I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Yeah.
I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to
I
get
love the
at it.
controllers.
Then
Or
you'll need to
I
manually
love that
reverse the polarity of
computers
each
are
inducer
locked with
deck
padlocks.
at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
What? No.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducer.
I guess it's levers.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
I need to get mine. Wouldn't you just have to reverse the polarity of like 1 to throw the whole thing out of balance? Wouldn't slowing it down in general mess it up? There you go.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But, by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent.
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew.
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
Insane.
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
This is preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
That sucks.
Clockla is born!
Sucks for bro.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork frame and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Let's do it. Oh, Murray's got one.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
Easy peasy. Never mind. Think they'll let me get away with it? Not too fond of birds. These birds. About to say I need health. I'm stupid. Okay. Camera? Getting out of here.
Looks like the power lock's offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
Where? Where am I? Where am I going? And getting around here sucks. I think Coolsville sucks.
Your turn, buddy.
Ivy.
Place is packed with laser security. First, you'll need to make your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the
Hi, Bob.
level to
Hi,
get at
Bob.
the engine
Hi,
room
Bob.
control center.
Hi, YouTube.
Alright, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
Hello once again, audience. Oh, that's insta-kill, huh? What burned me? These are saws, are they not? I think Coolsville sucks.
That Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
I was hoping we would get 167 here.
You've gotten the shadow power move. That's lights out for this engine.
You're gonna make it seem like I think Coolsville is cool. Suddenly the lasers are gone. Very conveniently.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying
Jesus.
some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available
Oh, God.
on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
See what you didn't know. Slide 2 is actually a an Earthbound inspired indie RPG about depression. The sneaking sound in Sly Cooper gotta be like easily in the top 10 of video game sounds of all time. Alright, no Chewie. No Chewie. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. BRB. Alright, I shot him. Always seems like it goes on forever when the player turns around saying they didn't move at all. Also, the door the player came in from these two different locations. Is that like video essay about Chewie? Leave it alone. He's immune to bullets. That's why he keeps coming back. Someone keeps buying his reboot card. Well. Oh, thank heavens. I love when video essays make certain games out to be deeper than they are, or to have meaning that was definitely not intentional. Not saying that's the case for like something like Silent Hill or, you know. Yeah, it's you get it. It's like some kids game, some kids shovelware game. All right, Chewie, what are you doing? Why are you misbehaving today? All right. I'm gonna throw him in the trash. Also, look at that guard back there. I like that guard. Or they're only flashlight guards out? Make it like easier for me. I'm screwed. I think I've discovered a better way. Oh, it doesn't bounce you, it just like elevates you. That's fun. Be funny if Klokla started shooting. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about, Bob. Like, kids' PS1 game has a lot of fog because it's, you know, just a PS1 game, and it starts getting like compared to Silent Hill and putting all these fake deep themes in it. And then you got people who are talking about real murders. They're just like memeing about it. fine.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
Oh, I'm sure there's some really good ones. It's just funny to me that it's almost cliche for certain channels.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Oh, I can't wait to commit murder. Oh no. Key. Will they let me? Oh, I'm trying to think of one of the like cliche lines they would totally do. Is Barney seeking us for some sinister reason? What if I told you? What if I told you that behind this innocent-looking Sega game lies a dark secret? I was messed up what that guy just did to me. No! Do you think if Sonic was niche and I never picked up and it was like just one Genesis game, that like there be video essays calling it like creepy and eerie, like especially like if you leave the game idle, he turns and looks at the audience as if to, I don't know.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
He knows you're there. He knows you're watching. God, I would love the video essays about Shadow the Hedgehog if he was a one-off character. I'm glad Shadow's not a one-off character. I'm glad they kept him around.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these, blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb, the electricity. Make sure when you shoot a bulb, you then take out the bulb
I should have
the
listened.
electricity is going to.
I was about to say, like, there aren't, you know, bad SpongeBob games, but Revenge of the Flying Dutchman's right there. Sandy's Tree Dome is one of them levels, too. The same song droning on and on in SpongeBob's head. Because the game's got like 5 songs to the whole soundtrack.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level.
Trying to get my next level bounced on.
If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for Take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and
That's true. If you just sit in either GM Construct or, you know, Flat World or whatever it's called.
That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
Especially GM Construct. Yeah, just empty levels. V. See, I would agree that Minecraft's got some liminal vibes if they would stop adding to it. Once they, like, Once they got out of beta, man, they had already added too much. Like, the vibes of OG Minecraft were unmatched. Like, you could really, like, come up with some crazy theories about the lore, too, just because of how open-ended it all was. Like, up to interpretation. It's like, oh, the zombies look like the player skin. And, like, all these, you know,
That's one of the
abandoned piece of society.
I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
My skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room.
There's some
Murray, you'll need to
that you think is just going to be a fun sandbox, and then
the
Murray will be ready to go.
They got some like jump scares thrown in there. Or yeah, just having a super creepy atmosphere. There we go. Oh, they can hit me. The way Bentley puts these guards to sleep and then bombs them without any remorse on his face shows how much of a sociopath. Now we're getting into pre-FNAF game theory. Mario's a communist, or whatever that video was. I remember there was one map I had that, it was just like space, because I really like the TARDIS mod, and just like checking out the different interiors and flying them around and stuff. It's kind of dumb, but I don't know. So it was like a space map, right? And this game's really loud right now. And it was all well and good, and I was exploring one of the planets, and all of a sudden there was just like, it's probably just like a stock Half-Life 2 zombie, but it genuinely jump scared me because I didn't know there would actually be like NPCs on maps you download. I don't know why, I wasn't expecting that. And just like the scream it made, like, caught me by surprise. Because like every other map I had ever downloaded, completely empty. Like there was another cool one. It was the Death Star, and it was like all the major rooms of the Death Star. And like you could shoot the laser, and then you could like go into hyperspace to other planets, and then the laser would recharge, and you could blow up the next one. And like when you were in hyperspace, if you were in the like hangar, you'd see the hyperspace. I was about to call it a vortex, but that's very Doctor Who. This is what hacking's really like. Trust me, my dad's a coder. Alright, back off, back off. Gun it.
Make way
I'm
for
in.
the Murray!
Well, I should have done the sly ones first, because then I was switched it.
Hey, pal.
It doesn't matter.
Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company.
I wouldn't like the die in one hit thing, because I'm baby game. I mean, you saw how much damage I took just doing that one. Top-down twin stick shooter. Is this Hotline Miami?
Head up to the second level and thunder flop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
Trying to get my thunder flopped.
Now,
baby.
head into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing. Another engine bites the dust.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act
That's
as a
warm.
tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Okay, Sly, we need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump, so be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
Ow. See ya, chump.
See you, chump. What the hell?
Got him. This mission's easy. Man, that would come in handy for all the characters.
Aha, it looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Oh, I don't have the jump pack anymore. I immediately hit the button Trying to jump.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat and get down to business. I need an experienced tail gunner. Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit chat?
Right. The machine gun's really loud.
Don't let up. You're doing great. Keep at it. We're winning. You're doing it, Cooper. Keep it up. Feel it faster like that. Fucking gun. Shoot straight or we're both dead. Take that, Mila.
I recognize that. That's the rings from the first game.
Get on it, Ringtail. Our chopper's taking damage. That should get her attention.
I shot it.
We're getting through.
Oh, is it like a polarity thing? So shooting it again reverses it?
Nice shooting. Yes.
Whoa, whoa!
Damage.
Yeah, it's a polarity thing.
All right. Nice shooting. We're getting through. All right. Oh yeah. You're doing it, Cooper.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Take that, Mila. That should get her attention.
Getting flashbacks to last night.
Feel it faster like that. Don't let up. Doing great. Looking good. Shoot the bird, not the air. Yes. Keep at it. We're winning. Get it together.
You know, I was about to say a crossover would go hard, but they technically did do a couple of crossovers with Sly and Ratchet.
Keep it up. You should have been a cop. That was some terrific shooting.
Sly, we've got a serious problem here. Clockula's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on us.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Couldn't she have just flown us?
Make it fast, Sly. I feel really sick. Make it fast, Sly. I feel really sick.
Me too. I don't like how these things are moving. Hey, look, it's a gazebo.
Help! Anyone! SOS! I'm hyperventilating. I need a paper bag.
Want a piece of me? Don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. Might not be proud to want of pure hate, but I feel some power growing within me.
Turn around, bro. What? What? This isn't very intuitive. There we go. There, we got this. We got this. I can see it, actually.
We did it.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! I hate to smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Lachla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Yep.
Ah!
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The Clocklock will know revenge. I am revenge. I am the Alpha and the Omega. Clocklock!
Revelations is crazy. Make me.
Let's get out of here. She's about to explode. Ah! My glasses.
What? Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here!
And there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away.
Not
Their
the
wounds were
Spider-Man
deeper than I'd
reference.
imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. it was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kinda clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper! I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
Yeah, this is my favorite one. What else do I have left? Is this gonna run in the... Okay, good. Still need loot. You still need loot. God, I love this. DC Comics. I'm not going outside. I still haven't sold all the loot. It did say touch grass. Whoops. Just need a group of guards. That's all I need. Need them to punch up. I'm still here. I saw some other guards running this way. I thought it was 3. It's 4! Anyway, we're gonna check for loot in Paris, because I realized I didn't do that. Easy. Thank God. I didn't want to go searching. I still need to make more money though, so I can get the last power up. Love that stock cat sound effect. Let's see if because you need to sell 50 unique loot, or yeah, and there's 55 unique loot. So let me make sure I actually got them all. If I can save myself a little bit though. I would never take my sneakers off. See? I didn't sell this one either. I expected the briefcase to have more money in it, to be honest with you. I'm not taking my skin off. I am Skin O'Toole. Sure. I mean, are you gonna take your skin off? I don't have rewind on. That sucks. I got too cocky. have an idea for the Bentley one. Still not quite enough. None of everything what? I know I make some noises when I get scared. It's 4 guards. There we go. Lemon pepper's pretty good. Speaking of which, I had a delivery today. Someone ordered bone out lemon pepper, traditional lemon pepper, and some lemon pepper fries. And it's like, wouldn't you, like, why not just get lemon? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, if I'm getting a side, it's not because like the main course won't necessarily be filling. I'll take less of a main course just to have variety. To have, you know, with the side. So like burgers and fries. You know. But if you're getting lemon pepper everything, that just get like a 12 piece. Just get like a 16 piece. It is platinum time. We are seconds away from platinuming. And even though I went way longer than I thought I would, I probably will do at least, maybe like 2 hours of Skyrim. Just cause. And this should be enough. I got some treasure. Some loot. I'm gonna go on East Scorcher. I mean, that lemon pepper lasted a long time, Kurt. I need 5 gold! I need 5 gold! Get over here. Ending the game with exactly 0 gold. Because boom! Wait. Because boom! Platinum. Platinum. Alright, give me a second. Wait, you know, it won't even... I'm on the PS5 already. Don't worry, I'm changing scenes. I just gotta... Octua.